Good afternoon, you're watching Brighton Broadcaster News with me, Phoebe Doolan. Our top stories today. In our newest update on the royal family, the Duke of Sussex and the Duke of Cambridge have denied speculations of bullying after a false story ran in a UK newspaper today. The statement came as the Queen hosted a crisis summit at Sandringham with other senior royals to discuss the future of the Sussexes. A petition addressed to East Sussex County Council asking for better safety precautions for the River Ouse in Lewis has received over 2,000 signatures so far. The petition is calling for better lighting, stronger riverbanks and man-made floodplains, channels to stop people from falling into the river. Kate Stewart report.
This petition comes following the death of firefighter Anthony Knott, whose body was found in the river on Friday after he disappeared 3 weeks ago. Lucy Otto, his fiancée and the mother of his 4 children, has shown her support for the petition, urging her Facebook friends to sign it. In response to the petition, an East Sussex County Council spokesperson said, "Whilst this petition is directed at us, the Environment Agency is the body responsible for rivers and riverbanks, and we'd be happy to pass the petition on to them." Kate Stewart, Brighton Broadcaster News.
Traders in Eastbourne are concerned that the town centre could end up as a ghost town, as another 120 jobs will be lost this weekend when a high street favourite will be shutting up shop for the last time. Plans have been launched to keep people coming back to the town centre. Chris Dabbs has more.
After half a century, Debenhams closes its doors for the last time this weekend with a loss of 120 jobs. This comes after £85 million has been spent on the Beacon shopping centre. Meanwhile, there are around 20 empty shops in the town centre. Mothercare closed its store last week, making around 50 staff redundant. But Eastbourne retailers have taken charge of rejuvenating the town centre.
Over 5 years, Eastbourne bid will raise £1.5 million, and that's all generated by the local economy and the local businesses, and that will be then spent on town centre improvements. So it will be things like providing security for businesses, it will be things like evening lighting, it will be things like events in the town centre, so that when people come and visit the town, they'll have a really positive experience.
I asked the leader of Eastbourne Council, David Tutt, whether a large store could reuse the site.
It may not be that you'll get one company in there, because I think the days of the large department store are probably reaching their conclusion. We have seen a large number of these sort of stores close, potentially use it in a different way. So it could be used as partly housing accommodation. We've got a large housing need, so you might end up with something with ground floor being used for retail and upper floors being used, as you say, either for offices or for housing.
I'm Chris Dabbs, Brighton Broadcaster News.
This weekend, Extinction Rebellion, an activist group, was protesting in Brighton for the government to take action against what they call the climate emergency. Despite the UK pledging in 2008 to cut greenhouse gases by 80% by 2050, as a country we are not on course to meet these targets. Lisa Hall joined the protesters to find out more.
The UK was found to be the 12th most eco-friendly country in the world in 2017. However, the climate crisis still persists. So I've come here to see Extinction Rebellion to see how they like to make a difference and how they think the public should too.
We are vegan, we make our own nut milk, I make eco bricks, and we buy all from refill shops. What else? Oh, we belong to the eco-electricity company as well.
I have also a list of things in my house, which is I can take a shopping bag, I can use a tooth mug, I can switch off lights, I can change to a renewable energy company.
But I think, shopping local, try not using plastic unnecessarily. It's just the little things I'm trying to do.
Lisa Hall for Brighton Broadcaster News.
We're nearly halfway through Veganuary and big corporations such as KFC, Subway and McDonald's have joined Greggs by releasing vegan products this year, as James Hancock's reports.
Veganuary is a concept created in 2014 to encourage people to go vegan for the month of January, and following Greggs boasting profits of 60% after they released a vegan sausage roll, this year other corporations have followed suit. It remains to be seen how this will impact small, vegan-friendly local businesses. Josie runs a vegan-friendly cafe.
I think it's a really accessible way of doing it. I think when you say just 1 month, Veganuary, give it a go. A lot of people are sort of doing New Year's resolutions and that kind of thing.
Josie is worried about what impact big corporations releasing these vegan products might have.
The commercialisation of something, if it's actually not going to have a very good impact on the planet or like local businesses surrounding that sort of diet, isn't fantastic. Like a lot of the meat substitutes that these people are designing, they're not actually sustainable.
Josie does, however, say that Veganuary has been good for her business so far and in previous years. James Hancock's Brighton Broadcaster News.
And now for the weather. There will be 1 or 2 showers this afternoon, but sunny spells will give way to thickening clouds. As we push into the evening, the rain will pick up, but that should ease by tomorrow morning. Thanks for watching Brighton Broadcaster News. I'm Phoebe Doolan. Join me again at 3:30. Goodbye for now.